Welcome to the We Know Films podcast. I'm Bugs. This is my beautiful girlfriend Binky, and we're going to be talking about all things film. I hope you guys are excited. This is the first podcast episode. How are you feeling?
Pretty good.
I'm pretty excited about it, and I have some questions here, and we're going to talk about. I'm going to have some questions for her so that you guys can get to know her a little bit better, also just for me, because I really want to know the answer to these questions. And then we'll talk about some movie news, and I have a top 10 list that we'll make together, and and then we're going to talk about some Marvel stuff. We both saw Fantastic Four, that you loved. Mm-hmm. Yeah. And we've seen Thunderbolts, and we watched Superman, so we're going to talk about some Marvel stuff, some predictions for Doomsday, the DC trajectory and all that, and we're just going to see how that goes. Are you ready?
I'm ready.
Okay. Okay. So first, just what are your top 4 movies?
Okay, I don't fully know my top 4 movies, but I kind of have an idea. I know Superman is up there, I know Sinners is up there, and I know Bring Her Back is up there, and... Oh, top 4 movies of all time?
Yeah, of all time.
Oh, Brad, I thought we were talking this here. Okay, top 4 movies of all time. I don't know, I didn't think about it.
You know, you've told me.
I have?
Yeah.
Okay, Princess and the Goblin obviously is up there. That's just a classic, my type of movies. Smile 2 is in my top 4. I love horror movies. I love anything horror. Modern horror. Not old horror. That's important.
Okay.
What have I told you? I can't even
Sonic
remember.
3.
Oh, yeah. Well, Sonic 3 for sure. That was top 10 experiences in the theaters of all time. And...
Princess and the Frog.
Princess and the Frog. I do feel like my top 4 changes pretty consistently, but I do feel like those movies will always be some of my favorite movies for sure.
Does Superman upset that?
I don't know. I'd have to really think about it, because those are also top 4 because not only of how good the movies are, but how they make me feel. You know?
Yeah, that makes sense.
Because Princess and the Goblin is not a top 4 movie.
Sure.
But it's a top 4 experience, which is all that matters.
That's true. Okay, what is your favorite comedy movie?
Comedy movie?
Yeah. Like classic comedy, so like Adam
Mr.
Sandler
Bean
movie.
Holiday.
Mr. Mean Holiday?
Mr. Bean Holiday.
Oh, okay. Mr. Bean Holiday. I didn't know that.
You didn't know that?
I didn't know Mr. Bean. I've never heard Mr. Bean Holiday.
What? What? You've never seen that movie?
No, I've never seen Mr. Bean Holiday.
Okay.
I've never heard you talk about Mr. Bean Holiday.
Dude, it was such a good kid movie. Dude, Mr. Bean Holiday's peak cinema at the time.
Okay.
And honestly, I
don't think I've seen any Mr. Bean movies.
Well, we have to change that. I think they might change your life.
I love Roy and Atkinson, but...
Mr. Bean Holiday, if you guys haven't seen it, watch it. But anyways, I recently watched Happy Gilmore 2, no, I didn't watch Happy Gilmore 2, but I did see Happy Gilmore in the theaters for re-release very recently. Yeah. And to be honest, that might be one of my favorite comedy movies of all time. That movie had me geeking the whole movie. Do you not remember?
I do remember.
I was cracking up in the theater. But I can't think of what else.
Like Jim Carrey movies? You haven't seen a lot of Jim Carrey. Any Kevin James movies? Do you know who Kevin James is?
I have to see a picture.
Paul Blart.
Oh, well, everybody likes a Paul Blart mall cop, but...
Okay.
I'm gonna say Mr. Bean Holiday.
Okay, Mr. Bean Holiday is favorite.
Stick with that.
Okay, favorite animated movie, but not Princess and the Goblin or Princess and the Frog.
Coco.
Okay.
Sonic 3. I thought when you said not Princess and the Goblin and Princess and the Frog, I thought no animated movies included in my top 4.
No. Just animated, because that's your favorite genre.
For the most part, yeah.
Other than horror, but animated is your favorite.
Sonic 3, but...
No, all animated.
All animated?
Yeah, like only animation. So Coco.
And Zootopia.
Okay.
Or... Yeah, we'll stick with Coco.
Yeah.
I'll go with Coco.
Do you think if Zootopia 2 is a great movie, it'll be in your top 4.
If Zootopia 2 is a great
If
movie?
Zootopia 2 is a 10 out of 10 movie, will it beat any movies in your top 4? Like Sonic 3 or...
I don't know. Okay, Sonic 3, in my defense, was also so good because I have such a strong connection to Sonic Adventure 2. That kind of made, like, a whole part of the experience. So I don't... But also, I know you said that... I know Sonic 3 is also, like, live action at the same time, so I don't know
Well,
if
I
it's
mean,
in the
like...
same category.
I just mean, like, if Zootopia 2 is a 10 out of 10 movie, will it break up your top 4 that you just said?
Probably. I think I potentially could put it over Princess and the Frog.
Okay.
Because I loved Zootopia 1 a lot. And I'm really excited for the second one, but I don't know if it's going to be very good. I don't know. The trailer was interesting.
I haven't even seen the trailer. I'm nervous.
It was good.
Okay.
It was good.
Is it giving Moana 2?
Yeah. No.
Okay.
No!
Okay.
No, don't compare the two.
Okay.
Don't compare the two, okay? We're not going to compare the two. But it's definitely giving a number 2 animated movie.
Okay.
It's just giving, like, life beyond Zootopia, which obviously, but... I don't know. I don't want to spoil the trailer, too.
Yeah, don't
spoil
it.
You gotta see that. But yeah.
Okay. And then, so, I already know your first place answer for this.
Okay.
What actress would you hang out with all day? Like, wake up in the morning.
Ariana Grande.
I know that's your first answer. I was going to say, except for that.
Okay.
Except for that. What
Don't
actress?
cancel me for that. I know she's not necessarily an actor, but she is.
She's an actress.
Now she is.
Well, she started off in Nickelodeon, and then...
That's true, but I do feel like when people think Ariana Grande, they also associate her more with, like, her musical...
Yeah, I know, but she's still... I mean, she started off as an actress, and then now she's in Wicked, and...
Right.
She's been in other movies.
Yeah.
At some point, I'm sure.
Yeah.
What movies has she been in?
She was in that movie with Leonardo DiCaprio. She was, like, just, like, in it. But there was another movie that I can't remember.
Oh, yeah. She was in, the Meteor one.
Yeah, I can't remember what it was called. I saw that movie, like, 10 years ago.
Yeah, I forgot about what's the name of that movie? I don't know. It's funny.
We're obviously not professional here. But, definitely her, if we're not including her... Maybe Florence Pugh.
Okay.
Or Jennifer Lawrence. Or Dakota Johnson.
Okay.
Yeah.
All day. So you would hang out with...
Morning till night. For sure.
Okay.
That's like a really good top 3.
That is a good top 3.
They're all cool. They're all really fucking funny. Am I allowed to cuss?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
I don't know. They're all really funny. Who else is... Yeah, I think those for sure. I don't really think I can think of anybody else.
That's a good answer. I think that's a good answer. If you could make a movie about anything, what movie would it be?
Probably video game addiction. Something revolving, like, crazy video game addiction. Like, maybe, like, a scary movie that somebody is, like, obsessed with video games and they're playing video games and then all of a sudden their reality, like, warps and something, like, comes through the screen and all the characters from their video start coming through the screen and just, like, tormenting the person who's addicted to video games and tormenting their life and tormenting everything that has to do with their, like, identity. Because I know if anybody watching was addicted to video games, you know that that's literally, like, your whole fucking identity. So I think it'd be cool to make, like, a reality where the person almost gets, like, haunted by these characters in these games that they're addicted to.
Yeah, I would watch it. It's like Scary Jumanji, but video game edition.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Yeah. Jumanji stole my idea.
Yeah.
That I came up with 15 years later.
And then I asked before, any hot takes you think would make me upset?
Okay. The only two I can think of that I know, one of them we've already talked about, which I personally Do not fuck with the John Wick franchise.
That's right.
That is not my franchise. I do not like that franchise. I don't think John Wick has aura. I don't like the excessive killing because it gets boring for me. God, I'm glad everyone has their preferences, but John Wick is not mine at all. And I did try. Okay? I tried.
But you've only seen the first one?
First and the third.
Okay.
And the third I almost died watching. Like, I actually was, like, melting in my couch. That is just not my type of movie at all.
I feel like that's fair.
And Ballerina I also watched, which is part of the franchise, whatever. And that one was fine, but it's the same thing. Like, I just feel like the kills are corny, and I know that's the whole point, but I can't get into it.
Okay.
Which is ironic, because I love corny movies, but it doesn't feel like the movie is supposed to be corny, and that's why I don't like it. I feel like I would like it if it felt like it was supposed to be corny. You know what I mean?
Right.
But it's not. It's supposed to be serious, and John Wick is supposed to be aura farming the whole time, and all I see is this, like... Actually, I'm not gonna...
But he is aura farming the whole time.
I know, and that's the problem, is that he doesn't do a good job.
No, he's doing a great job.
In my opinion. Also, I thought The Fisher King was gonna be a way better movie.
Okay! What?
Yeah, I did like it, but not as much as I thought.
What would you give it?
I'd give 7.
What did you not like about it?
It just wasn't my type of movie. I thought the acting was really good. I didn't really get it sometimes. I was a bit confused here and there. I don't know if I loved the characters. I don't know why, for some reason, I had, like, a hard time connecting. But I thought Robin Williams was awesome.
You think if we rewatched it?
I think I would collapse. I don't think I could rewatch that movie.
You don't think you'd like it better if we rewatched
no,
it?
But I was like...
By the way, I have a tattoo of it on my arm, in case you're wondering. So this is incredibly personal. I didn't think that was going to be
I never thought I would mention it, but I did think it.
That's fine. I know it's not...
It's not
everybody's
my
favorite
style
movie.
of film, and I think as we talk more and you see the differences in the types of movies that we like, it makes sense. Because I'm sure there's a lot of movies that I fuck with that you don't fuck with.
That's true. I didn't really like She's the Man.
What? You thought that was so funny? I swear
I thought it was
you
funny,
laughed.
but it's not... I laughed.
Okay, yeah?
But I would still give it like a 5 or a 6.
Okay, yeah, but what is the experience you had watching the movie?
Like a 7.
No, you're lying. You're lying. He's lying straight to you guys.
I'm not.
Yeah, there's no... Okay, fine. And what else? What else?
And the Alvin and the Chipmunks.
Okay,
old
I'm not
movie.
even gonna do the old one?
Yeah.
The animated one?
Yeah.
No. I thought you were talking about the live
Okay,
action.
the animated one we watched is a great experience.
Yeah.
It's just not a great movie.
I can agree with that.
Okay.
I can agree with that. It's not controversial.
Okay. That's all I have.
Okay, that's not that bad.
No.
But we also, like, for example, disagreed on The Home with Pete Davidson. We
Sure.
had fair differences on that movie.
Yeah.
Like, significant differences on that movie. I actually liked that
Yeah.
movie. I thought it was really cringe. I thought it was really silly. It was not fucking scary at all, but it was fun.
Yeah, I thought it was really cringe, really silly, and it was not very fun to watch at all.
Bro, I loved it. And the ending...
The ending is the best part.
Yeah, the ending was... Okay, that's also part of the experiences. I don't think I've ever seen a movie that revitalized itself with the ending so much. Because that movie, like, honestly, like, I will say the first hour is a bit up and down, but I was entertained because I wanted to know what was happening, and I do feel like I was on track with what their purpose was. So they kept leaving a lot of questions in my mind. So I was like, okay, period, I want to keep watching, you know what I mean?
Right.
And then the ending, like, was so shocking and, like, unexpected. And it, like, completely, like, changed the experience of the movie. I've never had a movie that I've experienced that with like that. Like, for example, Together was the other way around.
True. It was interesting for sure. Yeah, you guys should go see The Home and let us know what you think. Because it's not good. Okay, I have some movie news.
Okay.
We've talked about the first one, which is the Zelda casting.
Okay.
You don't like the Zelda casting.
It's not terrible. I don't think it's the absolute worst, but
have
also,
you thought about it? Have you grown to it?
I have thought about it since. I like that they're both young.
Okay.
I like that they both look kind of, at least they're in the realm of what they should be. I just, like, don't know why, in a way, I was expecting something different, but once again, this kind of goes back to a point, or, like, something I said previously. When you are already, like, super addicted to, like, a franchise or something, realistically, until it's seen in the movie, I don't actually think that there could have been a perfect cast.
Would you have liked the Hunter Schafer casting better than this girl? And especially take into account they're going to try to make... Let's say they're going to try to make 3 movies out of this. I assume that's what they're going for.
That's the problem. I don't know. I feel like I have to, like, really see kind of how it plays out. I honestly don't know if I just was so into Hunter Schafer because I saw similarities between, like, visually the characters. But also, that being said, like, from what I've seen, I haven't seen Hunter Schafer in too much, but I did see her in, like, Euphoria and all that stuff.
Okay.
I'm not dissing her in any way, but the Zelda casts, or, like, the actual game, they're young. They're, like, 15, 16 years old. So, I don't think she fits that quality.
Right.
And I don't know, there were just, like, other things that I feel like maybe she wouldn't be able to pull off. I don't know. I feel like no matter who it was, I would have been salty in one way or another.
That's fair. Will the Zelda movie be a bad movie if Link talks?
No. I think he has to. Like, honestly...
You think they'll go that... Because they've made movies where the main character doesn't talk.
I would prefer that they did that, but I do think they can make it work.
Okay.
Because I think there is, like, one game that Link does kind of talk. So it's not something that hasn't been done before.
There's the cartoon.
Right, exactly. Oh, there's
that nobody likes. No, but I watched the cartoon.
You watched it?
I liked it when I watched it.
It was fun.
I liked it when I watched it.
Dude, it was good. I don't know. The cartoon was
I just know most people...
But that's what I'm saying. I know most people didn't like it, but also I don't feel like that cartoon really followed any of the actual character's traits at all.
Yeah.
Like, no way Link would talk like he did in the cartoon. That would be insane. That would be insane. So that's what I'm saying. I feel like depending on how they play out the characters, they could make it work with him talking. But, you know, as an avid fan and as somebody who's already got the image of Link in my head and what he does and doesn't do, it would be weird to see him talk. That's just naturally out of character.
I agree. Okay, so the next one, this is a big one for me. Do you know who Taika Waititi is?
No.
Taika Waititi is the director of Thor Ragnarok and Thor Love and Thunder.
Okay.
And we saw Hunt for the Wilder People.
Okay.
Taika Waititi got announced like 2 weeks ago that he's making a Judge Dredd movie. Do you know what Judge Dredd is?
I do.
Did you see the old Judge Dredd movie?
No, I never saw it, but I know of it.
This is like a double whammy for me.
Okay.
Because one, Taika Waititi messed up his whole career.
Wait, why?
Taika Waititi messed up his whole career because... for 2 reasons. One, he made 2 incredibly bad movies. He was on a legendary streak of 5 great movies. He made a movie called Boy. He made a movie called Eagle vs. Shark. He made Hunt for the Wilder People, which I know you weren't high up on, but commercially it was very high up and won a lot of awards. And then he made Thor Ragnarok. And then he made Jojo Rabbit.
I did like Thor Ragnarok.
Yeah, he made Jojo Rabbit, which was then put into Oscars. It was nominated for Best Picture. It was nominated for... I think it was nominated for Best Director.
Okay.
And then he made Thor Love and Thunder, which is where the second controversy was, because you know about Tessa Thompson?
Yeah, I do, actually.
That him and his wife and Tessa Thompson were getting all flirty, and Taika Waititi started not give a fuck on set, and was messing around, and...
Yeah, I did hear about that.
Yeah, And then, so he did that. He made, like, one of the worst Marvel movies of all time.
Yeah.
And then, as, like, a comeback, he was like, oh, I'm going to make a movie similar to my old movie. It's called The Next Goal Wins. It's about a New Zealand soccer team.
Okay.
I didn't even see the movie. It did horrible. It lost a ton of money. It was, like, the worst movie that year. Rotten Tomatoes just, like, threw it to the ground. It had, like, 30% or something like that. I could be wrong, but it was, like, it was super low.
That's crazy.
So this was supposed to be, like, his return to form.
Okay.
And it just bombed. And then ever since then, he was supposed to do Star Wars projects that got canceled.
Mm-hmm.
Disney scrapped them.
Okay.
And he had a few other franchises under his belt that he lost. So now it's, like, officially announced that he's doing Judge Dredd. The other part of this is Judge Dredd is the second rated R movie I ever watched.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
And I hated it. And I hated
Jaws.
And I hated that
Jaws
movie.
was mine.
Your first or your second?
Actually, no. House of Wax was my first rated R movie.
My first rated R movie was Super, which was James Gunn's first movie.
Oh, right.
It has Rainn Wilson in it. It's a good movie. It's like a superhero that's, like, not really a superhero and he just beats people up in the street.
That's awesome.
Yeah. So, yeah, I watched that movie. I hated it. I still hate it. It has Karl Urban in it, who is in Thor Ragnarok. He's the guy with the bald head and the axes.
Yeah.
It has that guy in it.
Okay.
I hate that movie. I think it's awful.
Okay.
So now that it's Taika Waititi doing a Judge Dredd movie,
it's a double whammy.
I don't know what to... I really do not know what to think. I don't think that Taika can do... Because, like, Judge Dredd is serious.
Okay.
Like, it's, like, basically RoboCop, for the most part.
Mm-hmm.
So, I don't think he can do serious. He can't make it funny.
You don't think so? You don't think...
I do not think... I don't think it would be a good movie if he tried to make it funny. Because Judge Dredd is about a guy who's a police officer who's judge, jury, and executioner.
Right.
He can't be doing quips. He can't be like, hey,
that's true.
I'm about to judge you, and then like, poof, like,
yeah, that's true.
Here comes the gavel, and then like shoots them. Like it'll be bad. So why did he pick that project? Is my real question.
I think he's got nothing to lose anymore.
I really think so. I think he's the worst. I hate that guy.
I think he just said, fuck it.
I'm so sad.
I can just make another bad decision.
He had a couple other projects under his belt, and like a Star Wars movie would have been great, but then he lost that to like Sean Levy.
Oh, I don't know about you guys, but I'm tired of Star Wars. Holy crap. Not that there's any problem with avid fans, okay? I have my own controversial takes too, but like, dude, I cannot with Star Wars anymore. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I'm feeling about Star Wars the same way I was feeling about Transformers. I am OVER over it, okay? The last Transformers movie I ever saw literally put me in a coma.
I love the Transformers movies.
All of them?
No, I like them because they're bad. It's just a fun watch.
It was like 3.5 hours. That's not fun.
You're not that long.
That was one of them that was like 3 hours.
There is one of them that is long.
That was the one I saw in theaters. Bye. Ruined my theater experience forever.
I feel like you go into the Transformers movies with an expectation. And yes, they're not good, but they're...
No, but
it's like going to Universal and going on a ride.
What?
It's like going on like a ride. It's like going on like a fun, like...
Yeah, I guess.
Silly, crazy...
No. It would be different if they didn't take him seriously, but you could tell they were trying to take him seriously. And that's the part that was cringe.
Some of them are good.
Some of them, no, I agree.
Okay.
But which ones after 3 are good?
Transformers 1.
After 3?
Yeah, no. There's a movie called Transformers 1. That's the animated one.
I never saw the movie.
That was good.
I only bought the Transformers 1 Smite skin, so I did technically support.
Let's go.
But, okay, not include... Okay, fine, actually, that one does count, technically. Talking about the live action.
No.
After 3, which ones are good?
None.
Is 3 even good?
3 is Darker Than the Moon. I don't know.
I can't remember the title names.
Let's see. Transformer movies. Bumblebee is good.
You think that one was like good?
I like Bumblebee. I thought it was really good. Yeah. Other than that, Age of Extinction was not good. Even though I liked it when I was young because it had the dinosaur robots. I don't even remember last night. I know I've seen it, but I don't remember it.
Well, see, okay, this was not 3 hours. 2.5 hours, too long.
That's
you
pretty long.
You need to cut those movies out 1.5 hours. 2.5 hours?
I think Age of Extinction is longer. Age of Extinction is... Yeah, 2 hours and 45 minutes.
Unacceptable.
Let's see, this one's... Yeah, they're all about 2.5 hours.
Which one's... There was one that was literally so long. Whatever. But yeah, okay.
Anyways. I'm not going to talk about that one.
Which one?
Well, these two.
Oh.
I do want to... Okay, so... Let me look this up. Do you know who Hans Zimmer is?
Yeah, I do know who Hans Zimmer is.
Do you know what Hans Zimmer's next confirmed project is?
I think we talked about this.
Did we? Euphoria Season 3?
Yeah.
Yeah, so... Hans Zimmer did... Let's see. Hans Zimmer... He was Interstellar, F1, Gladiator, Inception, The Lion King. That was also Elton John. Dune, The Dark Knight. This is he's the GOAT. He's the GOAT of soundtracks.
Uh-huh.
It's crazy that he's doing Euphoria Season 3.
Okay, but also, Euphoria in itself is a bomb-ass show.
But think about Euphoria's, soundtrack. For the most part. Do you think Hans Zimmer's gonna pull up?
Dude, they're gonna have a silly scene.
He's gonna do some weird all the Euphoria music is No,
he's
not gonna do that shit. He's like 90.
Yeah, but he's not gonna be the only one in charge of the soundtrack. I'm sure he's gonna get input.
But he's Hans Zimmer. You don't give Hans Zimmer input. He's the guy.
That's true.
He's literally the guy.
But I feel like...
He's 67 years old. He's a 67-year-old German man doing a soundtrack
but this is...
of Euphoria Season 3, the long, unawaited Euphoria Season 3.
I feel myself, as a guy with as much talent as he has, he will figure out how to pull it off.
I know it's going to be great.
Yeah.
And I know when it comes out, it's going to be amazing.
I do think it's going to be a different vibe, because one thing I do remember about Euphoria was how viral the music went. God, you saw it everywhere, every media.
Yeah.
X, TikTok, it doesn't matter what you were on. But, that being said, this guy is the icon of icons when it comes to soundtracks. So, I feel like it could go one of two ways. He breaks his iconic streak with something that was not meant for him, or he builds his streak before the end of his life.
But this is not the movie. It's just crazy to me that this is the movie that, I'm sure people are pitching him movies every day.
It's true.
Constantly. I'm sure they're constantly pitching him stuff. So that means, across his board, he saw Euphoria Season 3, and he's like, alright.
But I feel like as a musician, there was something that he felt connected to with the original soundtracks. I just feel like musicians...
You think Hans Zimmer watched Season 1 and 2 of Euphoria?
Okay, I know in my brain I can't picture that, but maybe he didn't watch it, but he heard the soundtracks. I mean, you don't have to watch a show to listen to the music and connect to the music. And I feel like all the songs in Euphoria are all very similar in their vibe, in the way that they make the moment feel in the show. And I feel like as a musician, as amazing as he is, he had to have connected to something. He couldn't, there's no way he didn't listen to any of it and was just like, fuck it, I'm just gonna try it out. There's no way. Especially not at his age, because I feel like if I was as iconic as this guy at that age, I'm like, bro, I'm pulling out one more shit. You know what I mean? Not saying this is his last one, and God forbid, but you know what I mean. I'm just saying, when you get, I don't know, I feel like he's gonna go.
I agree. Last thing. How excited are you for Air Bud, the new reboot?
I'm excited. I mean, I grew up on those movies.
I grew up on those movies.
We grew up on those movies.
I am unbelievably excited for Air Bud.
I
That
haven't
actually
seen
might be
anything
like
about it, though.
in my
Like,
top 5 most anticipated movies of next year.
What?
I'm so hyped.
Wait, what are your top 5?
Of next year, The Odyssey, Doomsday, Doom 3. Those are all in there for sure. The Batman Part 2, if they actually release it. But Air Bud it's at least in my top 10. It might be in my top 5.
Okay.
I watched all the Air Buddies movies. I watched all the Air Bud movies.
I don't know if I'm that excited.
This is like an IMAX ticket.
Yeah, but you're
type.
also Golden Retriever, so you're just watching your people. You know, this is... Maybe if it was a movie about space cats, then we're cooking here, but like...
True.
I do love Air Buds. I grew up on those movies. I'm very excited to see it. But also, I think this happens to a lot of people. I eventually got a little bit of fatigue with the Air Bud movies.
I was like deep in. I watched Air Buddies. I watched Snow Buddies. I watched the Ghost Buddies. Oh yeah. On like repeat like multiple times. Air Buddies was like my shit. Oh yeah.
See, like, I feel like I would be that excited if, like, a new Mr. Bean holiday was coming out next year. But obviously, they cannot do that because they cannot replace the original Mr. Bean. Like, it will never. It would never work. Ever.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter who they cast. They could cast the perfect guy. If it's not him, it's not Mr. Bean.
I agree.
Anyways.
Okay. That's it. Now, okay, so I have a top 10 list. So our goal here is to make your top 10 list
Okay.
of horror movies.
Of horror movies? Only
Yeah.
horror movies?
Of only horror movies. So I wrote down 32 horror movies.
Okay.
And we're going to go through them.
Okay.
And you're going to take some out. And if you
Okay.
think it goes in the list, just say put it on the list or put it at a certain spot and we can move it around.
Okay.
We can knock stuff out.
Okay.
So if you feel like it's in your top 10, just put it in there and
Wait,
then
I
later
have
we
to
can
look
take
at
it
my...
out.
I also have to look at my letterbox.
I have it. I have them all right here.
Oh.
Yeah,
But
I have them already.
My ratings.
But you'll know from
That's true, that's
the way
true.
you feel. They're
That's
not
true.
all on your letterbox either.
Oh. I get it easy.
Okay, so is Get Out in your top 10?
No.
No? Okay.
Wait, Get Out is the...
The
Can you just give me a small refresher? I feel like it's a lot of titles.
That's the Jordan Peele one about the African American guy that goes to the house and it has the lady and they like take over his body.
Oh! Top 10 out of 32 movies? I do like that movie. I'm gonna say, can I like take them out?
Yeah.
Okay, I'll go yes.
Okay. Okay. This one's in there. Should figure out a good way to do this. Okay, Get Out is in there. What about Midsommar?
Yeah.
Okay, Midsommar is in there. What about Sinners?
Whoa.
Is Sinners in your top 10?
For horror movies?
For horror movies.
Oh. Fuck.
Don't look.
Oh, I'm not supposed to look?
No.
Oh.
They're blind.
Oh, okay. Yes.
Okay, Sinners is in there. Hereditary.
No.
Hereditary's not in there, but Midsommar is.
I just like Florence Pugh.
Okay. Quiet Place?
No.
Okay,
Hell
I didn't
no.
think so.
Hell no.
Okay, what about Smile?
The first one?
Yeah.
No.
Okay, what about Smile 2?
Absolutely.
Okay, I knew that was going to be in there. Perfect Blue. What's the anime one?
No.
Okay. Barbarian. We just watched.
No.
Okay. Bring Her Back.
Absolutely.
Okay. I had a feeling. Alien Romulus.
Oh. No.
Okay. 28 Years Later.
Yeah.
Okay.
Could be up there.
Okay. The Scream. You saw the original Scream movie? Or
Yeah.
any of the Scream? Is Scream in there? You had the gulp about it?
No, I was thinking. I really like a lot about Scream.
Uh-huh.
Classic AF.
Uh-huh.
Love me the main actor. But no.
Okay.
I'm just not... I'm more of a modern horror. I'm not...
Okay.
I just... I don't know.
What about Megan?
No! I love Megan, but no way.
Nightmare on Elm Street?
No.
Okay. The Babadook? I haven't seen that movie. Is the Babadook in there?
No. The only reason I thought about it was because that was the first horror movie I watched with my dad. The House of Wax was the first actual horror movie I watched at the ripe age of 15. And then I watched The Babadook, and that is a classic, and I love the story, and it's a good meme, but no.
Okay. What about The Monkey? Is the monkey in your top 10 horror? Does the monkey beat the Babadook?
Yeah.
Okay. Terrifier 3? Is Terrifier 3?
Can I, if I put yes, can I like go through and explain my reason that they ended up where they were? Okay,
Yeah.
okay. Then yes.
Okay. What about the Con...
Okay, go ahead.
Is the Terrifier 3 in there? Or
No.
should I take it out? Take it out?
I just thought about it.
What about The Conjuring?
No.
Okay. None of the Conjuring movies?
No.
Okay, I haven't seen any of them either, so... My bad. What about House of Wax?
Yeah, I think
Okay.
I think that will always
That's
be
a
up
classic.
there. Yeah.
The Orphan?
Oof. Yeah.
Okay. The Blair Witch Project?
No.
Okay. Oh, wait, you said The Orphan. You said yeah to The Orphan, right?
Mm-hmm.
The Orphan. The Orphan's in your top 10. Over Nightmare on Elm Street?
It's just the style of film. I can totally understand why people might think I'm crazy. And I will agree with anybody's opinions because I'm not saying that my opinion is right. There's just a reason, and I feel like I just have preferences, and my preference is not older horror movies.
That's fair.
The 90s...
Over Hereditary?
Well, the problem is I'm also trying to really remember.
Is that the one you didn't know if you saw it or not?
I think so. That's what I'm not sure if I'm remembering that movie correctly. It's just not sticking out to me. Every other movie that you're telling me I can remember immediately. That movie I'm a little foggy.
Okay.
So I can't put it up there just because I don't know.
Alright. What about this one? Presents.
No! Get that movie even out of the list. God. I'm sorry to anyone who likes that movie, but holy
people love that movie.
Shit. No, it just wasn't for me. Maybe I needed to think about it harder, but
I don't know if you need to think about that movie harder.
Dude. I can't. Like, I need active stimulation, and that movie just had me, like, drooling in my seat. Like, I cannot... Oh, God. Bye.
Hard Eyes.
No.
Okay.
Fun, but no.
It.
No.
You didn't like the It movies?
I love the It movies, but not top 10.
Okay. Wolfman. I'll throw some stinkers in there.
Yeah.
The Exorcist.
I do love The Exorcist, and I like The Exorcist movies, but no.
I still haven't even seen
They actually
Exorcist.
never really scared me because I played so many Paranormal Activity games growing up that I just don't really feel like Paranormal Activity is my type of horror.
Okay. That's fair.
It just doesn't really... It just is silly to me, I don't know.
What about I Know What You Did Last Summer? I'm already taking it off the list.
I hated that movie, y'all. I was trying to give it a chance, but it sucked.
Clown in the Cornfield?
No.
Okay. Together.
No.
Wow.
But Together was good. I liked it. I thoroughly enjoyed it, but it's not in my top 10.
You are at 9 movies, so you have one more slot.
Okay.
The Surfer.
The Surfer's a scary movie?
I'm putting it in there. I saw it. I felt like it had horror elements in it.
If you're gonna put it in there, then yeah, I love that movie.
The only other one I have is Phantom of the Paradise.
I do remember really liking that movie. Phantom of the Paradise was very fun. Still no, just because that is still not my typical style.
Okay.
I just prefer more modern.
Smile 2 is at number 1, I assume.
Yeah.
Okay. You wouldn't put it over... What else would you put it over?
Well, Smile 2's up there for sure. For sure my number one. Actually, there's no question about it. The question is, my number two...
Mm-hmm. Is it Bring Her Back? Or do you think you'd put any of those other ones above it?
I'm only thinking about maybe House of Wax, not because of the... Okay, Bring Her Back is 2.
Okay. Okay.
The problem with some of these movies, too, is that I also have just a connection to them based off of the experience I had watching them.
I should figure out how to do a bracket so we can just, like, see and take them out as we go. So they're, like, up against each other. You know, like a bracket?
Yeah.
Like, I should have figured out how to do it that way.
Wait, do what way?
How to do what we're doing right now, but as a bracket.
Oh!
So then it'd be like Midsommar versus Hereditary.
Yeah. Okay, yeah, I get what you're saying.
That might have worked a little better.
It doesn't matter.
Well, that's your top. That's your top 10, not in specific order, except for Smile 2 and Bring Her Back as at number 1.
Yeah, so I think I can answer. I'm gonna go Smile 2 as
Okay.
number 1. Very easy. The movie was really good. The acting was insane. Holy
Naomi
shit.
Scott.
Oh. And I watched that movie, how many? 4 times?
Something like that, yeah.
Dude, I went back to the theater 4 times, and every single time, I don't know why, I had an equally good experience every single time. I did think some scenes were silly, but also every scene was perfectly crafted, and they really played in with mind manipulation, and honestly, I just love movies that, like, you don't know what the hell is about to happen, and that movie constantly kept me wondering.
Mm-hmm.
And my heart was beating out of my chest every time I was watching that movie. Not because it was scary. There was a couple jump scares in there, though, that, like, actually did get me. But it wasn't... Not that it was actually scary, but, like, when you see her life being, like, destroyed by this parasite, it is so, like, crazy. Like, every single aspect. When she killed her mom, you're like, wait, did that actually happen, or did it not just actually happen? Should I not say that?
What?
Am I spoiling the movie?
No, it's been out for a year.
So, yeah.
It's been out for a year.
But, like, you know, there were just so many elements to the movie that I was like, holy shit. I could have never fucking predicted that was gonna happen. And that's why I love that movie so much. And also, I did feel like it had a really good story and a good message. The Voss water was cringe, okay? Let's get over that. But... aside from that, I thought it was really cool. I thought it was an awesome concept. I loved how they used the, like, celebrity life to, like, support, like, their story and whatever. That was awesome. Dude, everything about it. Watching her go crazy was making me go crazy in that theater. I was, like, constantly like, oh shit. Anyway, I can't glaze that movie more, because that's such a good movie. Number 2's Bring Her Back. We watched it this year. It was great. It was really fun. Again, the concept was great. I couldn't guess a lot of what was going to happen. And I just feel like with horror movies, they're usually way too predictable, which is why I typically don't like them. And also why I don't like vintage horror movies usually, because I always know what's going to happen. Not always, but whatever. But yeah, so... And then, honestly, I don't know for the rest. I have no idea. I think...
That's okay. You got your top 10 is Get Out, Midsommar, Sinners, Smile 2, Bring Her Back, 28 Years Later, The Monkey, which you love The Monkey.
Dude, I had such a good time watching that movie. It was so bad, but it was so good at the same time. It was so original with the way that they were killing people. And I just think, like, for me, with movies, like, you either have to go fully one way or fully another, and horror movies are the perfect chance to be as extreme as you want, which is why Terrifier 3 is also up there.
Yeah.
Because the movie itself, or wasn't up there, but I thought about it being up there, because I like the concept of it just being, like, so wacky. That just is what makes a movie fun. And that's how The Monkey was. It was so dumb, and the way that they would kill people off was... so hilarious.
And then House of Wax, The Orphan, and The Surfer, if we count it.
Yeah.
Terrifier 3 would take that 10 spot if...
Yeah, I think so.
Okay.
I think so. I just like Terrifier's 3 concept. I really like The Orphan because the main girl acts insane. Like, I just thought it was also, once again, a fun concept. Really uncomfortable watch. Wasn't scary, but really uncomfortable. And sometimes I just like when movies make me feel a lot of emotions, which is also why I like The Surfer so much, because that movie was pissing me off.
Alright, and then finally, last thing we'll talk about, predictions for Marvel, predictions for the DC. Mm-hmm. We both loved Superman. Mm-hmm. You did not watch Creature Commandos.
No.
Woman of Tomorrow is coming out. And then, of course, like, Clayface is next year. Supergirl.
Which I'm really excited about. That's for sure in my top 5 most excited movies for next year.
Actually, I think I'd put it up there, too.
Yeah.
And Clayface, too. I didn't think about it.
Clayface, really?
I'm excited for Clayface.
I'm excited for that one, too.
It's supposed to be, like, body horror, DC film.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Huh. I feel like I'm a sneeze.
It's okay. And then Doomsday is coming out next year as well.
Yeah.
So, and then after Doomsday, so what they're setting up is X-Men.
Right.
Do you know who the director of the next X-Men is?
No.
It's the guy that made Thunderbolts.
Oh, awesome.
So does that make you more excited for kind of what's going on?
Yeah. I mean, I really like Thunderbolts. I thought it was awesome. I really like the concept. I watched it 3 times. Right?
Yeah.
Yeah. I saw it 3 times, and I enjoyed it each time just as much as the last. Actually, I kept rating it higher, I think. I kept, like, going up and up in score, because every time I watched it, I felt like there was things that I didn't see the first time. But I really like the concept. I know not everybody likes the Void and Sentry, and I saw people being like, oh, he got beaten by a hug. Tell me you missed the point, okay? Tell me you missed the point without telling me you missed the point, because his concept was awesome. I feel like villains, because they're so repetitive, like, they can get repetitive, and I thought he was a really cool twist.
Yeah.
And my family loved that movie. And my brother loved that movie, which is crazy because my brother, I feel like, doesn't like any movies.
Yeah. So how do you... I'm trying to get a list of what's... of the cast for Doomsday. And we can kind of see right here. So it's... I'm trying to get it, but it's so small.
Yeah.
But I can see some of them.
Yeah, I can see it.
So
Word.
it's
Nice
that didn't do anything. So Robert Downey Jr.
Yep.
Thor.
Yeah.
Loki. Paul Rudd, Ant-Man.
Yeah.
Shang-Chi.
Wait,
and...
I did not realize how many fucking people are gonna be in this movie.
Oh, there we go. That's way better.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Pedro Pascal, Vanessa Kirby, Joseph Quinn, The Thing, Louis Pullman, and then Magneto, Bucky, The Beast, Cyclops, Channing Tatum as Gambit, Mystique. Man, I mean, like, all the original, and then Namor is going to be in it. The new Falcon, and then Captain America, Florence Pugh.
I love people in this movie.
Yeah.
Bro,
do you think this movie's going to be good?
I think this movie's going to be good. I do not think this movie's going to go bad, okay? I just don't think it's going to go great.
Do you think it's going to be better than a 6 out of 10?
I don't know. I think my experience watching the movie is going to be at least a 9 out of 10. My experience. But also, I can say the Minecraft movie was a 10 out of 10 experience for me, okay? Like, there's so many movies that were a 10 out of 10 experience. I would even say the Pete Davidson movie was a 10 out of 10 experience for me, because I enjoyed watching it. Same thing with The Surfer. I could say for a lot of movies I had a full-on, super enjoyable time watching it, but for the movie itself, no.
Yeah. I have no clue what they're going to do. I have no clue how they're gonna pull this off. As of right now, it kind of seems like it's all over the place. They had to push the date back to December because they had leaks. The Mystique actress is talking about how, because I saw we were talking about it, but I did see that she said that the script is not written, and I've also seen that in the past, Marvel has done this before. Like especially, like there's other films that like they didn't have the script fully written, and they kind of like fixed some stuff while it was going. But it doesn't sound like they have a lot of the script written. So that is nerve-wracking. They're filming it right now.
Dude, like this is such a problem because like
we did not see spoilers for Fantastic Four.
Spoilers!
We only saw Doom at the very end.
Yeah.
So we're gonna get a full movie with no, like we haven't seen Doom up until this point. So the whole movie's gonna be.
Yeah, I don't know if they're gonna make this movie like 3 hours and 45 minutes long, but they have like a lot to do. Yeah. And to be honest, before Fantastic Four came out, I think you knew that the movie wasn't gonna be that great. We talked about it, we kind of had a whole debate about it. Okay, now my ego is hurt because I was wrong. I just feel like I had expectations for Fantastic Four and they didn't really meet them, and I'm glad a lot of people love that movie. Like I'm super happy that like that was a lot of people's like preferred movie. It just wasn't mine. I felt like it was crazy fast. I did not like the villain. I thought he was really boring. I liked Sean Ball. That was the best part in my opinion.
Yeah. Shala Ball is a great part of the movie.
Yeah, and I liked the whole, like, Johnny Storm. That was great. I liked all of that. There was a lot that I liked about the movie, but it was not funny at all. And that's what I liked about the original ones, is that they were funny. At least I thought they were funny.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I agree.
And I don't know. I just was expecting a lot for Fantastic Four, and I didn't get it, and now like all this wacko shit is coming out about like Doomsday. Like, what do you mean Reed Richards isn't the protagonist? I don't really understand that at all.
I still don't know.
They're like not even fully making, at least if what I'm reading is correct, they're not even making him like a main lead. Which is confusing to me.
But also, like, we have a lot of Marvel people that we've been with for a lot longer, so I'm sure we're going to get a lot of Sam Wilson in the limelight.
I know, but
Thor in the limelight, Loki in the limelight.
I know, but that's the problem. It's Doctor Doom.
It is a lot of competing. We got to get Doctor Doom, we got to get the original, we got to get the new Avengers, we got to get all of the X-Men, all of them. Everything.
Bro, that's also the thing why the hell, like, dude. And I understand that, okay? I understand that they've got a lot to live up to, but that's also the problem, is they've got a lot to do, like, with all these characters, and it seems like everything's been so messy and so all over the place, and I don't know, I think Doctor Doom, I think Reed Richards, like, that's, like, immediately, and that's also the reason I had a problem in Fantastic Four, is that I didn't really like Galactus. I didn't really give him anything, and according to the comics, he's supposed to come back in Secret Wars, and we don't know, like, anything about him. I don't know, and he was supposed to be, like, stronger than Thanos, but I didn't feel that at all.
Yeah. Maybe, I mean, we've only seen Thanos with stones, so...
I guess, but it was, like... But Thanos was, like, consistent aura, because we knew so much about him. Not consistent. Okay, he got humbled a lot. But, you know what I mean? I don't know. There was just something that...
I mean, he won the first movie.
No, I know.
He won the first go.
I know. I don't know. I don't know. They've just got a lot to do.
Do you think... So, the slate... So, we just saw Fantastic Four.
Mm-hmm.
And then the slate for next year is Spider-Man Brand New Day.
Mm-hmm.
And then Doomsday.
Mm-hmm.
And then for DC, we just saw Superman.
Mm-hmm.
And the slate is not Wonder Woman. Supergirl, Woman Tomorrow.
Uh-huh.
And Clayface.
Mm-hmm.
Which one do you think is going to be better?
Oh, well, here's the thing.
Which one are you more excited for, and which one do you think is going to be better?
I just feel like the two I'm most excited for is Spider-Man and Supergirl.
Right. And they're coming out back to back.
Yeah, I'm really excited for those two. Really excited.
Uh-huh.
I don't know about the rest. I don't know.
I'm taking DC. I think Clayface... I think I'll like...
I think I'll like them more.
I think I'll like Spider-Man and Woman of... I keep saying Woman of Tomorrow, but just Supergirl. Mm-hmm. Spider-Man and Supergirl, the same. Mm-hmm. I think I'll be equal on those. And I think Clayface will be a better movie than Doomsday.
Actually, I think
Clayface will be a better movie.
I just don't...
Altogether. I don't think it'll mean more, because it's not really in the canon, but I do think enjoyment-wise, I have a feeling I'm going to like Clayface more than I'm going to enjoy Doomsday. As of right now, I'm more excited for Clayface. I don't even know why I put Doomsday in my top 5 most anticipated of next year. I'm just excited. I guess I'm anticipating it because I'm excited to see what they're going to do. Mm-hmm. And Clayface, I have an idea of what they're going to do. There's only really so much you can do.
Yeah.
With a body horror with Clayface.
Yeah.
So, I am not that's... I want to see Doomsday more, but I don't think Doomsday will be a better movie. And I don't think so. Doomsday will be better than Supergirl.
Oh, no.
And Superman was better than Fantastic Four.
In our opinion, okay? I literally received death threats about this on Twitter, or X, excuse me. Okay, in our opinion.
Yeah. But, I don't know. I just think there's more hope for the DC as of right now.
Yeah, I agree.
And DC has we have a whole thing. We have Wonder Woman, we have Batman, we have the Green Lantern series. Like, the only thing that I'm really super excited for after Doomsday is the X-Men movies.
Yeah.
And then it's like, I think the slate is like Black Panther 3 is going to be in there. And then the X-Men movie. And then there's one more.
I'm excited for Avengers Secret Wars.
Secret Wars, but that'll be probably like 2028.
I don't think so. They announced a mysterious movie June 23rd, 2027, and I really think it's going to be Avengers Secret Wars.
Oh, well then it might be 2027. I think it'll be 2 years after. No, wait. Yeah, I feel like they're going to do it 2 years after.
I don't think so. I feel like they'll just go like right back because they're doing it now, and that's what's like keeping them like in traction. I just feel like they're going, and that's why I feel like the movies are gonna be sus because they're going quick, and they are not keeping up.
Yeah, but as of right now, I mean, we only have sequels to movies that we've already got, so like, we're not gonna get another Thor movie. We're not gonna get another Iron Man movie.
My theory for sure.
It's gonna be like Shang-Chi 2, Marvel's 3.
Yeah. I think Thor dies this movie, or sacrifices himself for his brother.
For sure. Thor's dead?
Not dead. He sacrifices himself. I think he's gotta go, bro. There's no way he's playing any more Thor after Doomsday.
And we'll see if we get another Deadpool. Because of everything that happened with Blake Lively and the trials and all that. We'll see if he gets to do Deadpool 4, even though it made $1.5 billion.
It's true.
So there's that. I mean, on one hand, it made $1.5 billion. And Disney loves dollars.
Yeah.
But they also love not controversy. They kicked Jonathan Majors out of Kane when like that story first broke wind. He was gone.
Oh, that's right.
Immediately. They rewrote literally the entire MCU saga.
I just still feel like Ryan Reynolds has a big fan base. I don't really feel like he's canceled.
I know he's not canceled, but I know that directly caused a problem with Disney.
Yeah, but that's his wife. I mean, I feel like a lot of celebrities...
But he put jokes about Justin Baldoni in his movie that he wrote for Disney.
That's true.
So he directly put them in the line of fire, because then Baldoni's people went after Disney to get the tapes of that.
Right, that's right.
Yeah. So I feel like Disney's going to be pretty upset that happened.
Yeah.
And they didn't confirm that Ryan Reynolds is going to be in Doomsday, which I'm surprised that they didn't do that if they're going to put him in. I don't think he's going to be a secret cameo.
No, I feel like maybe they want to keep some people. See, I don't know if it's Ryan Reynolds, but I do feel like I'm sure they have, which is crazy because you already have this crazy cast, and I'm sure they're going to have some sort of secret cameos.
I just think, as of right now, the door is so wide open for DC.
Yeah.
And for Marvel, like, they're starting to get to an area where, like, we've done the original 6 Avengers.
Mm-hmm.
We've done people that know the original 6 Avengers.
Mm-hmm.
We've done, like, the Guardians aren't going to come back.
Right.
So, like, what... We're starting to... The Marvel Universe is so big, but other than X-Men and Blade, if they ever actually do it. If they ever actually
yeah.
do it.
I don't know.
Which Kevin Feige just came out again and was like... Yeah.
Yeah, I saw.
Yeah.
Yeah, not in our priority right now.
What the fuck? I was so unbelievably hyped for the Mahershala Ali Blade movies. And they completely dropped the ball on that.
I don't think they give up. Fuck.
I don't think so either. So, I don't know. Do you agree that DC seems more wide open?
Oh, for sure. I do.
And interesting, especially with like Batman 2 as well coming out. I think that is 2027 now that I'm thinking about it.
I still feel like regardless, DC has like more going for them right now.
They got more sauce.
Yeah, well, they're much more organized. Like James Gunn's like making like X posts, just basically like tweeting with his fans, and then the only thing I'm seeing about Marvel is that they're all over the place.
Yeah.
They're like literally all over the place. But I will say, like, I know I preferred Superman over Fantastic Four, but I'm really glad so many people like this movie. I'm glad that like Marvel is making a comeback, technically.
Yeah. They are making a comeback. They've had 2 good movies.
Yeah.
And they have had, like, consistently good movies in between their bad movies. But it hasn't been straight bad movies for a long time. Mm-hmm. For a minute. They've had some real stinkers, but, like...
That's true, but we did have, like, Superman Homecoming. That was awesome. And all those
Superman Homecoming?
Oh, Spider-Man. Spider-Man Homecoming.
Uh-huh.
Back Home or whatever.
Yeah. Spider-Man Back Home. No, Spider-Man Homecoming, Spider-Man Far From Home, Spider-Man... another one.
Yeah. So, but anyways, yeah, I'm excited just to see what happens. I hope everybody proves me wrong, and I hope all the movies are awesome.
I agree. We'll see. We'll see as they roll out.
Yeah.
And I hope Spider-Man's great.
I think it will be.
I think it will be. They just haven't released anything other than the Punisher stuff.
Yeah, I know. I know nothing. It's crazy, and that's like the other thing that I was mentioning is I haven't seen anything of so many of these movies, like a singular thing. And I'm like,
Yeah, they're keeping it real under wraps.
Yeah.
So we'll see.
Yeah.
Alright, I think that'll be about it. I think we're good.
I think we had a nice long talk, and I hope you guys don't hate my movie takes. And if you do, that's okay. Keep it to yourself. I
don't think they will. Thank you guys so much for watching. I really appreciate it. I really appreciate you supporting my YouTube shorts and my TikTok. And I've only been doing this for a month, so I really appreciate like all the comments and the people that are following me. Thank you so much for watching. I know this is a lot of like getting to know her, but she's going to be on the podcast a lot, if not probably every time. So, not probably every time. She'll be on the podcast every time.
However much, but everybody knows it's more fun to talk to somebody else than just talk by yourself.
Might as well get to know her, and we talked, movie news and all that. Again, I appreciate it. Thank you guys so much. My name's Bugs. This is Binky. And you have a wonderful night!